You will not believe me when I say that this is the rarest toy I have in my possession. Hey guys, I am ZW, but first, let's talk about our channel. Because of our recent collab with Jazza, I have revamped the entire channel, hoping that it will look cleaner or less confusing to new viewers. So if you see a green border on the thumbnail, that will mean that I'm making something. But if you see a yellow border, that will be more variety content, like unboxing or sharing information that I feel is interesting, like this video where we explore real vintage toys that were featured in the Toy Story films. I've bought some of them and we're gonna watch their old commercials.
It's a barrel of laughs, a barrel of fun. But can you get the monkeys one after one? You gotta be kinda careful, cause monkeys really monkey around. Barrel of monkeys, how many can you pick up? A barrel of fun from Owen.
It's a barrel of love, a barrel of fun. Cheesy commercials are the best. The commercial was from the 90s, but the first ever release was in 1965, I think. All the information on this video may or may not be accurate. Please do further research if you are interested. This should be one of the original releases, and I have no idea how to play it, so let's give it a try. It's a barrel of love, a barrel of fun. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ah,
Great shape Barbie. Kit, Barbie, you're looking so great.
Here's new Great Shape Barbie doll.
Keep it going, Barbie. Ooh, Barbie, neat leotards. Love your leg warmers. Round and round. Great workout, Barbie. Hurry, headband in your bag. Where are you off to? Looking that great, it's gotta be a date.
New Great Shape Barbie doll comes with leg warmers, bag, and exercise book. New from Mattel.
this I did not get because it doesn't come with the high heels, I think. There are re-releases because of the movie and I got them instead. The original one was made in 1983 and she was featured mainly in Toy Story 3. Do you remember the dollhouse scene in the movie? It's amazing how the outfits are actual products that you can buy in real life. Speaking of which,
We love animals. They're so cute. That's why we're into animal-loving Barbie. Safari clothes.
Animal-loving Barbie's into looking good. And animal rights.
So's Nikki.
While Ken's the little guy. She's into hugs and kisses too. Animal-loving Barbie. We love you. We're into Barbie.
We're into Barbie.
Animal Lovin' Barbie doll comes with her own panda. Other dolls, giraffe and zebra, each sold separately. New from Mattel.
okay, technically it's not a commercial for Ken, but he was featured in the ad for like 1 second.
He's a little guy.
This particular Ken doll was made in 1988. He was obviously one of the evil minions in the third movie. After the movie, they actually re-released a version of this Ken and the outfit is horrible. The whole proportion is wrong, the pants are too long, and who the hell is this trying to be Ken? Another outfit that was prominently featured in the film was the Rockstar outfit. I couldn't find a commercial for this, but I did talk about it in my unboxing part 2 video, so please check it out after this.
It's Wishnik.
When it's school exam time and the jitter's got you down. When you have a party and your friends can't come around.
And when you're at the school game, your team is losing ground.
Don't be blue, let a Wishnik help you come smiling through. You go to lend a hand, but you're doing things all wrong.
You're listening to your record.
And break your favorite song.
You receive a gift and the size that came is wrong.
Don't be blue, let a Wishnik help you come smiling through.
It's Wishnik, your lovable good luck Nick. Start your collection of Wishniks. There's Get Well Nick, No Good Nick, Ugg Nick, Killar Nick, and dozens of Wishnik cousins. Be a smart Nick. Get a Wishnik. Look for the double horseshoe. Only Wishnik has it. If you've got a Wishnik, lucky you.
Don't be blue, let a Wishnik help you come smiling through.
Seeing double? It's Double Nick. Also new from Unita.
I have no idea what people were thinking 60 years ago. It is first made in Denmark in the 1950s and featured in both Toy Story 1 and 3. They were believed to bring luck because they were so ugly that when you look at them, you will laugh, and when you laugh, nothing bad can happen to you. I call bull.
Will Andy pick me? Don't count on it! Oh!
I think the Magic 8 Ball is one of the more obvious OG toys. It was first designed in 1971. Basically a tub of blue water with a 20-sided die which you roll every time you ask a question. Do you want me to punish Woody for throwing away?
At Play School, we know you want to hear your baby everywhere because even though you can't see her, it's important to know she's okay. So we make our Play School Deluxe Baby Monitor truly portable. It's the only one that plugs in the nursery and also lifts out to run on batteries anywhere. So you can move the monitor instead of your baby. Play School's Deluxe Baby Monitor.
Uh-oh, better call Mom. Wow! Isn't this great?
Oh, such a precious deluxe baby monitor. This 1988 baby monitor was featured in Toy Story 1, and only recently did I discover that it actually existed in real life and I had to get it. For my baby? For my collection. Now Andy has a lot of toys and many of them are minor characters. Let's talk about one that you don't give a crap about, and that is the Rainbow Train. Now the fire truck. The Little Tikes fire truck was made in 1986 alongside talented types that do not exist in real life. Some customizers have made them already and I might try to make them myself. Speaking of minor products, we have the podium that Woody used. According to Gus Toys, the real one does exist, but only with the blue cover, which he swapped with another version of the Tinker Toy set that has the red cover. It is made in 1991, I think. Funny enough, I found the square version of it and I foolishly thought that it was this small. Then I received it. Yeah, it's that big. So the idea is to scan the cover and wrap it around a round one, which is enormous as well. I just keep forgetting how big Toy Story toys are.
They're slugging it out in the middle of the ring! And there's a hard right to the job! And Blue Farmer's block is knocked off! His block is knocked off?
Sure, but you can press it right back on again. It's just part of the action with the world's only boxing robots, the Rock'em Sock'em Robots by Marx. Takes 2 managers to handle the fighters and lots of skill to win. With these control levers, you can keep your fighters in motion to duck punches. When you press this plunger, he throws a right uppercut. Press the other plunger and there's a left jab. Lots of exciting action and fun for everyone when the world's only boxing robots battle it out. Get the Rock'em Sock'em Robots by Marx.
These Rock'em Sock'em robots are featured in Toy Story 2 in Elle's Toy Barn. They were first released in 1965, and after the movie, toy companies like to re-release the toys again because there's a hype for them, but they were often lower in quality and smaller.
This is about half the size of the original, just FYI.
So you want to make sure to get the original one if you're going for screen accuracy.
The world's most famous toy is back. Charlie the Chimp. Bop Charlie on the head and hear him screech and watch his eyes pop out. But that's not all. Order Charlie Chimp today and receive free shipping and free battery.
Okay, sorry, it's so bad that I have to cut it. We have watched so many old commercials and this is by far the worst. You can't even hear me over the loud applauses and the fireworks behind me. But yeah, Jolly Chimp right here was made in the 1950s, first appearing in Toy Story 3 not as a guard, but as a play toy for Bonnie. I guess that makes sense. She's a demon and she loves creepy things. 1961 Fisher-Price Chatterphone, which I have right here. Another ridiculously creepy toy. I guess that's the trend back then, right? People just love creepy things. But in the movie, he was so charming, helping Woody and the gang out. He even looked so cute, trying to talk to Woody. But in real life, this is just... ugh. In Toy Story 3, there are a lot of toys featured in Sunnyside Daycare, and some of them are real toys, and they are all from Fisher-Price. Maybe they sponsored the movie. Of course, we have the Trolls. We have the mini copter hiding on top of the table. It is from the 70s. I assume it's just a simple toy with moving parts. The school bus and its mini people made in the 60s. Yet another simple toy with moving parts. the queen bee that welcomed the gang with warm wings, made in the 70s as well. This one crackles when you pull it. And last but not least, the bear xylophone that rode past the camera so desperately to have some screen time. Yet another 60s toy that makes some decent sound when you play with it.
The founding mothers and fathers knew their children loved to make animal sounds. But as America moved to the cities, things changed.
Hi, doggy.
By 1965, a great pastime was revived with See and Say the Farmer Says.
This is a pig. Oink, oink. Here is a duck.
Today, thanks to the Farmer Says, a thrilling sound can again be heard across the land. See and Say the Farmer Says, as American as...
Now this is an easy one to miss because it was used as a table. A gambling table to be precise. It was released in 1984 and you already know what it does, but let's watch another ad.
Let's talk, see and say, let's talk fun.
Let your child's imagination take off with The Farmer Says.
Let's talk moo, oink, and cock-a-doodle-doo. Ba, ribbit, and ha-ha-ha. Let's talk meow, quack, quack, and bow-wow-wow. Let's talk, see and say, let's talk fun.
The Farmer Says from Mattel.
Let's talk, see and say, let's talk fun.
It's so hilarious that after listening to so many animal sounds, the sound that the kid decided to make was, I don't think this toy is working. This is another victim of an inferior re-release. It was re-released in 2013 and it was so much smaller. Make sure to get the right one if you have OCD like me. This was sold in 1989 and instead of a pull string, it has a handle. Yes, another See and Say because this appeared in Toy Story 1 in Andy's room. There are no re-releases for this, so you don't have to worry about the sizes.
Mama, come see.
Oh, it's beautiful. But Pablo, why two noses?
Etch a Sketch. Lots of fun for budding young Picassos.
You will not believe me when I say that this is the rarest toy I have in my possession. If you own an Etch a Sketch, the front probably says Ohio Art, the world of toys, and the back will probably have a huge cross. But if you look at the movie, the front actually says making creativity fun and there's no nasty cross at the back. After enhancing the image further, I realized that there is a faint cross at the back, so mine is not the most accurate either. You have no idea how many eBay listings I have gone through to find this. A lot. And I found it. My greatest achievement really. But it was so fulfilling trying to find different vintage toys that existed before the Toy Story movies. Click here for more Toy Story unboxings and here for some of my creations. Stay tuned and I will see you next time.